Now, if you remember, we know that the derivative of e to the power of x is equal to e to the power of x. Good, okay. We also know the derivative of natural log of x. What is that? Good, it's 1 over x. Now, are you happy that there's an equivalent here? So in other words, we can say that the integral of e to the power of x has got to be equal to e to the power of x plus c. Yeah, because it's effectively saying, well, okay, this is the derivative of the function. What was the original function? Okay. In other words, we're going backwards. Okay. We know, because we looked at it last lesson, that if we have the integral, where you have the ratio of two functions, if the derivative of the denominator is the numerator, then this thing should be equal to natural log of that function plus c. It literally just comes from that. Okay, so we looked at that last lesson. So the next natural question would be, well, okay, what is the integral of natural log of x then? Does it have an integral? Okay, that's what I want to look at. What is the integral of the natural log of x? So it's not the same question as this, because of course if you differentiate this, you get a different function. Okay, so I need to be a little bit more clever. Well, I can use integration by parts. Now, if you're looking at this going, hang on a minute, no you can't, because remember integration by parts is the equivalent of the product rule.
But what if you multiply with x and divide by x?
That's a good idea, yeah? So just in case everybody sort of didn't catch that, remember that integration by parts, you need the product of two functions. I don't have the product of the two functions there, except I do, but it's kind of hiding there, okay? So I need a product, so why not just say it's just multiplied by 1? Yeah, why not say it's multiplied by 1? Now I can use integration by parts. If I well look, you remember I only know the derivative of ln x, so I've only got one option for you. It has to be ln x. Has to be the natural log of x. Because if I let it equal dv, if I let dv equal natural log of x, well then I'm back on the same question. Okay, so I can't do that. So I have to let u equal natural log of x, which means that du has to be equal to 1 over x. Happy with that? Okay. Okay, so what's dv got to be equal to then? It's got to be equal to the 1. Okay, which means that v has got to be equal to x. Good. V has got to be equal to x. Now I can just use integration by parts. So here we go. I'm basically saying the integration of natural log of x has got to be, okay, it's got to be u times v. So u times v, that's going to be x times by the natural log of x. Okay, u times v. Minus the integral of v du. So minus the integral of v, which is x, times by du, which is 1 over x. Is that okay? Yeah. Let's tidy this up then. So we get x ln x minus, well, x over x is just 1. So I basically get the integral of a constant, integral of 1. What is the integral of 1 with respect to x? X, isn't it? So it's going to be x natural log of x minus x plus c. So in other words, the integral of the natural log of x, it does exist. You have to get there by integration by parts. It's x ln x minus x plus c.